With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a very short kick, taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check tight.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine.
Hey, Haywood.
You're all mine.
Hey, Mike, what's up? 52.
Roethlisberger will throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 63 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Mike,
380.
Hold up. Rip right. Showing 8.
Good touch.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 28 yards. The first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
You got him. You got him.
We saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Man out.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Not that time for Watkins.
Here we go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Alert.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
It's third down.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
55's mine, guys. 55.
Let's go, baby.
Out of the gun. It's Roethlisberger. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Holt. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
180.
55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat.
Jack 16.
65.
Smoke.
65.
Black, what's that?
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey, 50. 14. Check 52.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Wilson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Let's go, boys.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short game. Get downfield like he just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. They run on first down with Jackson. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Alert. I'm coming.
Check 24. Check 24.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And all the way down to the 26.
All day, baby,
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that's going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger.
That's right.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Here's Roethlisberger, and he's going to go down again. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I smell fear in that.
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop.
The result of the play is a turnover on down.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 19-yard
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 81 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. All the talk when Russell Wilson came into the league about his height, those big defensive linemen, can he get the ball over him? Well, you get him outside the pocket like that, doesn't really matter.
No, it really doesn't, and you're exactly right. Many people dinged him for that and said, how's he going to see over NFL linemen? He never did, right? At whatever level, he saw through them and found pockets and windows to throw the football. But as you noted, when he's outside the pocket and his vision is totally clear, oh, look out, because he's going to find someone downfield, as we just saw there.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This will be taken very short. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Well, someone wasn't very happy about that game being tied up. They came right back at him with a big-time return. They want to get back out in front as fast as possible.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space
go,
to
baby.
run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice, and that often runs you into a penalty.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15.
He's not going to get...
After the penalty, it's Bell. And so Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. Past the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 65 yards, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. So that'll back them up 5. Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
14, Chiefs 7.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Chiefs take over.
Let's go, fellas.
5-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Flushed out right. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And they're able to run it in and start with the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 20. three, make it the 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5.
We play to win. Let's go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
4 down, 4 down.
Switch.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 42. And the return will stop right around the 25. He was looking for Watkins that time.
Let's go. Let's go.
This interception will
baby.
go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Like 22 right here.
Mike, 52. Hey, watch the slant.
8.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mark.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger throwing the out route and complete. It's Holt. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
We're going to work.
Their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Slings this deep for McLaurin. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Vinatieri now for the point after. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Chiefs 28, Chiefs 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get it to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum.
And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Clay Matthews adding another sack to his impressive NFL resume. After the sack on first down, Roethlisberger, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back